controversial year for high school athletics in the Low Country as teams from both Somerville and Ashley Ridge have been disqualified from the state playoffs. Now there's a House bill proposed in the State House that would dissolve the body that makes those decisions. It would establish a new governing body called the South Carolina High School Athletic Association. Webb Wright is here to tell us that it is more than just a name change. Webb?
Well, last summer, the South Carolina High School League voted to disqualify Somerville's state title run in baseball after violating a pitch count rule. Ashley Ridge's girls basketball team was disqualified earlier this year after the league ruled they used an ineligible player. But some athletic officials say the proposed bill isn't the answer.
It would be the equivalent of taking your car to the dentist to get the oil changed.
Change is exactly what would come to high school athletics if House Bill 4163 is passed, but the South Carolina Athletic Coaches Association says it's a change that is not needed.
You got to be careful who you're giving the power to, because the people you give the power to better know what they're doing, or it would be a colossal collapse of athletics.
Two key differences with the new bill: executive board members would be appointed by the General Assembly instead of voted on by high school athletic and administration officials. And unlike the current high school league, active coaches, athletic directors, and administrators would be prohibited from the board.
It would be catastrophic to coaches and athletes all across the state. They all feel like, well, something needs to be done. Well, this is not it. Everybody that knows anything about interscholastic high school athletics would probably be opposed to this. So, my job is to speak for our over 8,000 members, and we wanted to get ahead of this.
Early thinks the push is coming in part from constituents upset over cases like Somerville and Ashley Ridge.
I think a lot of times people voice their opinion out of emotion, because there's a lot of emotion involved in, obviously, in athletics: who wins, who loses, who gets penalized, who don't, where my kid plays, where this kid plays. Emotions are involved.
Early admits the current system needs to be tweaked. That's the purpose of the league's annual meeting every March.
The high school league's like anything else. Does it need to change? Probably. Does it need to grow and adapt to today's world of athletics? Absolutely.
And in fact, that league meeting is this weekend here in Charleston. Now, this bill was filed last week and is currently in the House Education Committee. I reached out to several local sponsors of the bill, but none of them responded to our request for comment. Working for you, Webb Wright, News 4 coming up. More after the break.